Joining me now, Alfredo Ortiz, CEO of Job Creators Network, and Abraham Enriquez, founder and president of Bienvenido. Both were at Trump's roundtable event today. Alfredo, let's start with you. I know Job Creators Network, Bernie Marcus, one of the greatest Americans alive, have devoted so much time and money to getting the message out to Latino voters across the country. Why is Trump's message resonating more today than it did even 4 years ago?
Well, Laura, you were absolutely right. President Trump was absolutely right. Bernie was absolutely right and had the vision to actually understand that Latinos were actually, and Hispanics were, a reachable community if you hit the right message. And President Trump has hit that right message. From an open border perspective, immigrants, Hispanic immigrants do not want an open border because the criminality that comes through that porous border lands in their communities. And so the crime issues that our small business owners, there are 5 million small business owners that are Hispanic out of 33 million. So that's a big chunk of small business owners. The criminality that's coming to their doorsteps and to their businesses is real. And it's also landing in the schools, it's landing in their streets, and that's what Hispanics want to stop. And so they want that border to be closed, the porous border to be closed, to address that. And by the way, Laura, they also care about things that you care about, right? We care about the same things. We care about education, we care about faith, family, entrepreneurship, right? Inflation has been horrendous for our small business owners. It's never been worse, actually. And quite frankly, it's never was better than under President Trump. Hispanics did about $6,500 in real wages better under Donald Trump than they are today. And small businesses are closing down. $6,500.
Wow. And that's real numbers. That's real wages. I want to let's move on to Abraham, because Abraham, you're saying that Hispanic voters, now second and third generation Americans, and that they're not buying into the old claptrap from the left, the pandering tactics from the left. Why is that?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, Laura, I got to give you some credit for that Spanish at the top line. You know, the blonde hair and the green eyes might fool some people.
All right, claro.
The blonde hair and the green eyes might fool some people, but I think we need to start calling you Laura Ingraham.
Oh,
so,
claro.
First and foremost, Laura, it's great to be with you, but I think your audience needs to understand a few things. One, the average age of Hispanics in America are 29 years old. We're the youngest racial demographic in the country. And yes, 2/3 of Hispanics on the voter rolls are second and third generation Americans. What does this mean? This means we're assimilating to American culture better. Most of us, have a college degree, and English is predominantly our first language. So Democrats haven't changed from this idea that they believe all Hispanics care about is immigration, amnesty for all, and weak borders. You know what young Hispanics are talking about today, Laura? How can I start a family? How can I buy a home? And how can I start a business? The policies that Kamala Harris has put on us makes all of those things close to impossible. So it's no surprise that when the New York Times shows that young Hispanics under the age of 30 actually acknowledge that they were better off under the Trump policies, which is why he's on record to receive some of the highest approval ratings and votes for a Republican presidential candidate amongst Hispanic voters.
I think it's going to be huge. And Alfredo, when we really look back on this election, we look back at everything that was said about Donald Trump. He's a xenophobe. He's anti-immigrant. He's anti-Latino. Kamala Harris is saying that now. She's giving an interview to Telemundo. We'll read the transcript, but I mean, it's the same old thing. Will any of that land? Will that land, especially with Hispanic women, because there is a gender gap?
No, it really will, Laura. And you should have felt the energy in that room from the Hispanics that were there, and Abraham was there as well. And you could feel that energy. And I have to tell you, one of the most impressive moments and emotional moments is actually when we all laid hands on President Trump and praying over him. I mean, the faith is such an important part of the Hispanic culture. And the Democrats have completely gotten this wrong, talking about abortion. I mean, they are targeting abortion ads to Hispanic men. I mean, they're so far off on this and so far off. It's just ridiculous.
Right. We got to roll. Alfredo, Abraham, we're going to have you both back before election night. So thank you very much for joining us tonight, both of you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.